Okay, so today's video is going to, well, be based off Thor's Forge comment, where he commented on my previous video about, the lightning storm and if it would affect me inside a base that was built, even with a roof. So this video is going to answer that, and I figured it needed some more testing. I feel like this is going to change. If it doesn't, I'll just say typical Funcom at the end of the day. But hopefully they do address this. Now, you could say this spell is a little expensive to craft, but it's really not if you have time on your hands, which a lot of people that play this game do. And all you gotta do is get the leather pouch. That's the hardest thing you gotta get, and you can find those from opening up the caches. You just find a cache on a body. They're not hard to find, the named sorcerers and whatnot. So for how powerful this is and how easy in relative terms, it's not that hard to get something that is this powerful. The payout is great, especially if you get good RNG. The lightning is sporadic. It doesn't always hit where you want it to, but you can kind of guide it with your own character. It will try to zap you. It will kill you, even if you are the caster. It doesn't care. It shows no mercy. But if you're in a PvP build, you can take a hit from it and usually heal just fine. But the immense amount of damage that it can do in the amount of time, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. In this video, you saw it already got rid of my drawbridge. So now they're into my main area. And as you're going to see, it's ridiculous. This is not good for PvP at all. There's no place for this to exist. This would have been a great add-on, before, when people were allowed to build as much as they wanted. But now that Funcom is cracking down on official servers with the base size and limiting everything people can do, this storm has a pretty big radius to it, and it will do damage to anything it wants to. So if I had a clan of 10 people and we farmed, we could go to someone's base and just repeatedly do this during raid hour. Get rid of enough anti-climb, get rid of a problematic drawbridge, and mind you, this is with the drawbridge nerf, not our old drawbridges. I feel like the old drawbridge maybe could have, taken a blast from the lightning. But I mean, this thing, as you see with the clips, you're getting both views, my girlfriend's view and my views. It got rid of the door. She was just hanging there on my base, and it's trying to hit her. It's just... this is stupid. I don't know what to say about this. After testing it and experimenting with it more, this is fucking stupid. I can't keep repeating myself, but I can't help it. The bats are bad enough. The ice bridge is bad enough. But this, you don't have to get past people's anti-climb. Of course, she did. She used an ice bridge to get up here. And maybe I'm trying to do a raid or I'm not there. This just, the time it will take to get raided has just exponentially gone up. It's insane. There goes half my base. Yes, it was a crappy base, but the point is the amount of damage and destruction that was just done. My drawbridge, my door, and now half my little box, and then it makes sure to kill me with salt on the wound, I guess, and I get teabagged. So typical. But I wanted to test it with some vaults. People like putting vaults all around the map. They like to use little pyramids, a little box, little window so they can access their vaults. If you guys farm enough of these pouches out and the resources required to cast these spells, you don't even need bombs anymore. You can just run around in a light load and maybe get some good loot. Now, while it was very finicky with these vaults, it did do enough damage, so you only needed a few bombs to get the vault destroyed. I'm glad this is in test live, and I want to believe in Funcom, although I will gladly, which many of you have been around for a long time know, that I will gladly make a rant video about this, because you know how I feel about Funcom. I've been trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. This is in test live, and a lot of things could change before it comes to the actual client. So let's just hope, or maybe that you can turn this off. I can already see people not allowing, you know, sorcery on unofficial servers because the mechanics in it. I'm excited for the mechanics. It's going to change up the play style, and you know, you're going to have to be on top of things a bit more. You can't just build on the top of a pillar with tons of anti-climb rings around it and hope for the best. You know, oh, and someone in my comments said, why can't I say trebuchet? Trebuchet. I can say trebuchet just fine. I just like saying treb. What's your problem, man? Calm down, okay? Jesus. Anyways. But as you can see, it is damaging the stuff. This is just... I know it's in the test live, and I'm just hoping that they actually, you know, tweak this. I don't really care about it for the terms of PvP and foot PvP. Someone casts one of these, you just run out of the radius or whatever. And it doesn't bother me, but someone showing up to my base casting this, what do I do? Do I pray to the rain gods? What do I do? Do the rain dance? Make it go away? Go away, rain dance? What the fuck do I do?